Dear chartered accountants, working professionals, and students in the domains of Indian auditing, accounting, and the tax and regulatory space, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 20th October 2023. The Income Tax Department is taking proactive steps to address the issue of approximately 3.5 million tax refund cases currently pending. These initiatives include campaigns to guide taxpayers and an email-based demand management system that has already resolved over 140,000 cases. Delays in tax refunds primarily result from misinformation concerning bank accounts and permanent account numbers. The tax department could further enhance this process through regular bank account validation reminders and by considering alternative refund methods for non-resident taxpayers. The Adani Group is all set to sign a definitive agreement to refinance $3.5 billion of loans taken for last year's acquisition of ACC Limited and Ambuja Cement. At least 18 global banks have agreed to join the consortium led by Barclays, Deutsche Bank and Standard Chartered Bank among others for refinancing the debt that helped fund the biggest M&A in India's building materials industry. The loan agreement was expected to be signed late Thursday night. As part of new terms, the promoter Adani family will repay around $300 million. This will also be the largest refinancing exercise across Asia Pacific this fiscal. Baiju Ravindran, founder and CEO of Byju's, and his advisors have held exploratory talks with private equity firms Bain Capital and KKR among others to discuss the sale of a controlling stake in Akash Educational Services Limited, considered the crown jewel of this edtech company. Some PEs such as Carlyle are open to backing Akash Chowdhury, former CEO and part of the family that founded AESL, to buy back the company. These funds have had working relationships with Chowdhury in the past. He and his family, along with PE Blackstone, sold AECL to Think and Learn Limited, Byju's parent, in April 2021 for $950 million in stock and cash. But the sale is yet to be concluded. Most funds approached thus far have only been interested in deals that involve a change in management control, with at least 51% stake being sold to them. Brookfield, Cerebras and Deutsche Bank have submitted term sheets to the Hinduja Group for financing the acquisition of Anil Ambani promoted Reliance Capital, the debt-laden financier undergoing bankruptcy resolution. IndusInd International Holdings, the holding company of the Hinduja Group, plans to raise up to Rs 7,000 crore to fund this acquisition. While major lenders have offered term sheets up to Rs 6,000 crore, smaller funds have shown interest in providing loans ranging from Rs 800 crore to Rs 1,000 crore, contributing to the larger financing package. In July, the Committee of Creditors approved Hinduja Group's bid of Rs 9,650 crore for the acquisition of Reliance Capital, pending court and regulatory approvals. Canada's Foreign Minister Melanie Joly announced on Thursday that Canada has taken the step of removing 41 diplomats and their 42 family members from India due to the ongoing diplomatic dispute between the two nations. In her statement, Joly emphasized that India has formally conveyed its plan to remove diplomatic immunities for all but 21 Canadian diplomats and dependents in Delhi by October 20th. This means 41 Canadian diplomats and their 42 dependents were in danger of having immunity stripped on an arbitrary date, and this would put their personal safety at risk. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.